Hey guys, I have another giveaway video for you. This is a new makeup shop update from my Etsy shop, and I just announced the winner, the two winners of my last giveaway on my channel, so check that out. So I'll talk more about the giveaway at the end of the video. For now I just want to show you the new stuff. Most of this is in the shop. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of some stuff that I'm working on. So all this stuff that I'm showing you are like my personal ones, so I'm not sticking my fingers in anything that I'm making, and as you can see they're not like completely full because these are just my testers and everything. So I have 6 new highlighters, I have 5 new eyeshadow, well 7 eyeshadows because 2 of them aren't in the shop at the time I'm recording this, and then I'm going to show you something else. So I'll start with the highlighters. I wanted to do some fun ones. So this first one is called Gold Slick, and it is kind of like it is a gold, a lot more gold than my Aphrodite one, but it has almost like a peachy orange shift to it. This is one of those ones that's like a good color for any skin tone. But as you can tell, I'm pale and it shows up nicely without being like super dark, I guess you would say. There's a lot of the most feedback I've gotten from people since I started doing this is that they love my light colored highlighters because they're pale and they can't find good ones that are like not too yellow gold and stuff. So that one I wanted to make because of that. It's nice and light but still works for, even it works on darker skin tones too. The next one is called Star Chaser, and this one has like a purpley pink shift to it. Now Aiden's gonna come in and hum in the background. So this one, like I just said, it has a purpley pink shift to it. I'm hoping that the colors are gonna show up like the way they're supposed to. But that one's very, a couple of these are like inspired by the Moonchild palette, especially this next one, which is called Ice Blue. It's kind of like their blue ice one, so it's got, mine is a mess because I've been swirling my fingers in it, but it is that kind of like, looks white in the pan but it's blue when it hits the light. Yeah, I definitely made a mess of this one. So that's what that one looks like, and I will show you. I should have grabbed the Moonchild palette to begin with so that I could show you, but their blue ice one, I will swatch it next to. So this is my ice blue, and then blue ice is on the bottom. So theirs has like some silver glitter in it, and I didn't want to add that just because I'm not a fan of like straight up glitter in my highlighters. I'd rather them just be shimmery, because making stuff with glitter in it can be tricky, because if you don't have the right amount of stickiness to it, it's gonna fall out all over your face. The next one is another one that's kind of like the greenish one, the Clover, Lucky Clover from the Anastasia. This one is Cloverfield, and it has a green tint to it. Again, you can't really see it in the pan that well, but I will swatch it so I can show it to you. This one is like insanely pigmented, so you have to be careful with it. Let me try and like blend it out lighter here. Hopefully it picks up that green tint to it, but the green is definitely not as pronounced in mine as it is in the, there's the Anastasia one underneath, so that one's a little bit more green than my Cloverfield. Basically mine is like a more, I don't know, I wouldn't say more wearable, just lighter. because I find the Moonchild palette to be pretty wearable as long as you use them lightly. And then I got two more here. This one is white gold, so this is like a golder version of Aphrodite, because I was getting asked a lot to make a straight up gold highlighter, and this, I've got to say, is one of my new favorites. This is so pretty. Again, super duper pigmented, so this is just a tiny touch and that's how crazy it is. But this is a very nice gold for pretty much anybody. Trying to get it to hit the light so you can see that gold. It's got like the gold shift in it. So it's on the same idea as Aphrodite, but if you already have that one, that one's way more white, and this one is a more like true golden color. And then this one is called Cheers, and I actually have this highlighter on today. It's like a purpley champagne color. Super duper pretty. This one is another one that's nice on all skin tones. Like, it's not too dark to wear if you're fair skinned like me. This is the one I have on. I just put it on lightly today, but I have a few ladies that I sent this to that are doing like reviews and helping me promote on Instagram that have like olive and darker skin tones, and it looks so gorgeous on them. It's just like super glowy and just brightens up your face, so that is a super pretty color. And then, so that's it for my new highlighters, and those are all currently in the shop. Now I've got two eyeshadows that I just made, so I'm not sure if they're going to be in the shop at the time this video goes up, but they will be in there soon. This one is called Big Bang, and I've been trying to get a dupe for, what is the name of it? MAC's Boom Boom Room. This is pretty close, but it doesn't have that big chunky glitter that Boom Boom Room has. So it is a almost like a dusty mauvey pink color with like a green duochrome in it. I don't know why I swatched that with my pinky, but that is what this one looks like. Did I wear that today? No, I don't have this one on today. I'm trying to remember. I used all my makeup today, well, most of it. That's what that one looks like. Trying to get it to focus. And then I have a new matte color that I'm super excited about, because this is one of my favorite eyeshadow colors that you don't see too often, especially in palettes and stuff. This one is called Shady, and it's a matte gray. So this one's really cool. I've been using it in my crease a lot, testing it out for like a week and a half now to make sure it's perfect and ready to go. It does look a little darker than it does in the pan, but it's a really nice matte gray. If I can do it without making a mess of a swatch here. So that is what, see, it definitely does look a little bit darker than it does in the pan, but it's a really nice matte gray shade. And it blends really nicely too, which I'm excited about. So then we have the shadows that are already in the shop. This one is called Sweetie Pie. It's like a fuchsia, metallic fuchsia. It has a little bit of like violet shimmer in it, but mostly just a metallic fuchsia here. This one's really soft and buttery. So that is Sweetie Pie. And then this one is another one of my new favorites. I have it on the inner part of my lid today. This one's called Petal, and it is like a peachy pink with a peach shift in it. It's so light and pretty. Let's see. Swatch it here for you. Hopefully you can see that crazy golden peach. So that is what that one looks like. I love this color. It's so nice and smooth and creamy and blendable. Definitely one of my new faves, and it's one of those nice like all over lid colors as well. And then we have Dreamy, which is a light purple with a pink shift to it. swatch that one for you as well. This is another one that's nice and crazy creamy. And the pink duochrome in this is really strong when it hits the light. I don't know if you can tell, like, it just looks like a purple, and then as soon as it hits the light, it's got that reflective pink in it. I like doing these videos just so you guys can see. Whoa, this doesn't want to focus for some reason today. On autofocus, and the autofocus doesn't want to work. But as I was saying, I like doing these videos because then you guys can see them in action instead of just swatch pictures, because I know a lot of them are duochromy and you can't really tell good from the swatch pictures. So the next one is Sugar Plum, and this is like a mauve with gold in it. Again, this one's a mess because I've been using it and sticking my fingers in it, but if you can get a swatch here, I will show you. This is what that one looks like. It's a mauve with a gold shimmer in it. Oh, it's all over my finger there too. And the last one, which has been a lot of people's favorite since I started like posting them on Instagram, pictures of them. This one's called Aquatic, and this is a teal with a black base. I don't know if the light is gonna show it, but it's got like a super teal reflect in there. So it, once you swatch it, see how dark it is. And then depending on what lighting you're in, it can be really dark or just a vibrant blue. This is so pretty. This is definitely another one of my favorites. See how it's like black there, and then you get the teal when it hits the light. So pretty. So, not to toot my own horn, but I'm really proud of a lot of these new shadows. They're super pretty. Now, what I haven't gotten completely right yet, which is why they're not for sale yet, are some pressed glitters. And I've done so much research on them because I know the brand Glitter Injections got into a lot of issues with people saying that their glitters got moldy after having them for a week or whatever, which, like, doing my own research and stuff, it definitely wasn't mold. It's the fact that they used glitter that wasn't solvent resistant, so it kind of just started absorbing like the glycerin and the other liquid ingredients in there. So you have to make sure that you use solvent resistant glitters, which there's not that many available. So I only have 3 colors right now, and I think I've got the formula right. I just need to figure out packaging for these because I can't put them in my little cardboard sleeves like I do with everything else. So this one is going to be called Diamond Dust, and it is a crazy iridescent pressed glitter. And if you're not familiar with pressed glitters, they're really cool because it lets you use glitter without like the mess of loose glitter, because they're already like they already have that stickiness to them, so you can just stick your finger in there, tap it on your lid, and you're all set. Look how pretty that is. So the thing I'm worried about with these is because this is my first like creamy gel type product, and it's very hot where I live right now, and I don't want these to melt during shipping, so I'm trying to figure out packaging. That's the reason why they're not in the shop yet. And then the next one is Glitzy, and this is like a gold and brown crazy pigmented glitter. This is another one that people seem to be loving on Instagram. And it's like, it's so densely packed that it just looks like a brown glittery eyeshadow. So that is Glitzy. And then the last one, I'm gonna have glitter all over me now, hold on. Last one is Electric, which is this crazy lime green color. This is probably my favorite one. I'm a big fan of lime greens. And this is very densely packed, just like that brown one. So, super crazy glitter. Now, I'm probably not going to release these, like I said, until I get the packaging down, and I want to have more colors than just 3 of them to release. But that is all my new stuff. Now for the giveaway this time, every time I do one of these makeup release updates, I'm going to do a giveaway because I just think that's a really fun way to give back to you guys who have been supporting my shop and my channel all this time. So, hold on, I will show you. What I'm going to do for the giveaway this time, there's going to be 2 winners again, and you're each going to get to build your own quad, eyeshadow quad. So what you'll get is one of these. This is a magnetic eyeshadow quad, so you can just pop my pans right in here and they will stick. And all my pans come with the label of the name on the back, so you know which one they are. So you'll be able to pick any 4 shadows you want from my shop, and I will ship them with this so that you have your own little pretties for your face quad. So I hope you guys enjoy this. All you have to do is leave a comment below, either tell me like your favorite things that I just showed in this video, or just don't do enter me, because then they get marked as spam, and we all know the drill by now. But yeah, that's it for now. Like I said, the only things that aren't in the shop right now are the glitters, because they're not completely finished, and then these 2 eyeshadows, but hopefully we'll have those in there soon. But everything else is in there, the highlighters and all the other shadows I showed you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you in my next one.